Yo, what's going on, everybody? My name's Chase. Welcome to ChasePacks. Pokemon's Perfect Order is releasing March 27th, and it's going to be a terrible set, right? Well, that's what everybody's telling me, at least. Nobody's seen any cards. There's been like one card revealed, and everybody hates the set already. Now, how can you hate a set? Now, it's okay. People can have their opinions, right? Everybody's entitled to their opinion. The opinions that this set's going to be terrible before even 7 cards have been revealed, it's a little bit of a wild take. It's okay though. I'm going to play devil's advocate in this video a little bit. We'll start off with 1 point. I'll say when Ascended Heroes was revealed and all we saw was product reveals and feature Pokemon and pack arts, right? So you look at the pack arts, you look at the Pokemon that were going to be featured in it. I gotta say, when I saw the Dragonite, the Mewtwo, the Pikachu, etc. on the pack arts, like as featured Pokemon, I was like, okay, this set's probably going to be nice. It's probably going to be a really nice set. And after all the cards were revealed, seems like it's going to be a really nice set. So that's my devil's advocate side of the argument for the people who are saying this set's going to be terrible. Because you see the featured Pokemon, right? It's like Zygarde, Meowth, Clefable, Starmie. I mean, not the most popular Pokemon in the world, so and we'll get to the products. We'll look at some products and how they're looking. But um, you know, I'm not. I don't want to be too harsh on people who are like this. This set's gonna suck. But you're not gonna catch me saying that until I see some cards. So which should be pretty soon. I'm gonna imagine. But let's look at some cards. Let's look at some products. Let's everybody calm down and get to the bottom of this. Okay. Product reveals were on Poke Beach. Thank you, Poke Beach, for always having the best, quickest, most updated news on all these sets. But Perfect Order, first things first, for my opinion. Let me switch. Got to switch the views. The Mega Evolution, like the actual image, like the Mega Evolution's Perfect Order image, I got to say, isn't that appealing. Isn't that appealing? It has the same color scheme on the packs like all these Mega Evolution sets are having. They have like these yellows and purples like coming off of the Pokemon on all these pack arts, or a lot of them at least. Um, I'm not blown away by the new booster boxes, right? New booster boxes are like the black, and then like this, a lot of the Scarlet and Violet were white, if not all of them. I can't really remember, but like the ETB, it's okay. Zygarde's not my favorite Pokemon, but like you can make any Pokemon look cool in a Pokemon card. If I'm being honest, there's been a lot of Pokemon that I don't enjoy that I really like some of the cards they're displayed on. So um, the ETB here, like to be honest, the Pokemon Center ETB looks better than the regular ETB, which I guess really isn't saying much because in my opinion, the PC ETB looks better than the regular ETB a lot. A lot more often for me. I'd love to hear your guys' opinion on that. But yeah, I mean, this ATV is fine. Like the gray, it's a little bland. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not blown away by the pack art. I'm not blown away by the Mega Evolution Perfect Order image here on the sealed products. But that doesn't mean the set can't be good, right? Like at the end of the day, it matters. Like the cards inside matter. Like I get people are sealed collectors, right? They want the box art to look nice, and I'm one of those people. Like I appreciate a good looking ETB and a good looking booster box, um, and a booster bundle, pack cards, all that stuff. But at the end of the day, like I said, the cards are kind of what matters, and we haven't seen any yet. So I'm holding off my judgment. But again, I made my point at the beginning about the devil's advocate side I was playing. There's a little bit of validity to that, but let's wait. Um, the promo, the Tyrant, it's fine. It's a fine promo. I've seen worse promos, that's for sure in this block, but not bad. This is all pretty standard stuff here. Again, these are the featured Pokemon: Zygarde, Clefable, Mega Starmie, which is everybody's trolling. To me, it just looks like a bigger Starmie that has like kind of legs and arms, which is like it's whatever. That they could make an SIR out of Mega Starmie, and the way they depicted it, the way they drew it, it could be an awesome looking card. Meowth. It's a small set, 120 cards. There's about 11 IRs and 6 SIRs. I don't know why I don't need to be thinking about this. It's right here. Yeah, 18 ultra rares and more than 25 trainer cards. So small set, one of the smallest sets we've had in a long time. I don't remember this last smallest set or the last set that was as small as this one, but it's been a while. I'm hearing it's been years. So, not that it really matters. I prefer bigger sets though. Like I really enjoyed Paldea Evolved. Ascended Heroes is going to be a big set with a lot of good looking cards in it. Like whenever I see that a set's going to be a small set, which usually around this time of a release schedule of a block, you're going to get a small set, right? But I don't know. I just enjoy bigger sets. The more opportunity to see better cards, the more opportunity to put good cards in packs. So I always preferred that, but I'd like to hear your guys' opinion on that too. Like there really hasn't been a small set as of late that I've really enjoyed. Not off the top of my head, at least. But I did bring up just out of random. So, the featured Pokemon we have here, I'm trying to think of cool cards that I've seen with these featured Pokemon on them. So I hopped on a TCG Player, typed in some of these Pokemon. This Starmie card, this is obviously old school e-reader, but the artwork on this Sky Ridge Hollow is phenomenal. This is probably the coolest Starmie I think I've ever seen. I went through a bunch of them. Excuse me. This is a beautiful card. Crazy prices nowadays. Obviously, Sky Ridge Hollow, right? $200 market price. But a beautiful card. The e-readers are classic looking cards. I brought up a Meowth from Sky Ridge, also an e-reader card. This is just a regular common card, but the artwork on this, for no reason, is awesome. Meowth chilling in a palm tree, eating an apple. Really, really cool. Market price is like $31 on this card. But Sky Ridge is, well, we know about Sky Ridge. Hard to find. And like nowadays, even the common cards over $30. Erica's Clefable from Gym Heroes. Gym Heroes and Gym Challenge back in the day. The artwork, the way they displayed the Pokemon in the window, always looked good to me. I always thought these were really, really cool cards. I love the Gym Heroes and Gym Challenge hollows. Almost all of them. Because Clefable doesn't really do much for me, but this artwork's cool. The hollow looks beautiful. Zygarde's one of those Pokemon that like I forget's even a Pokemon. Like until they released that ETB for this, I was like Zygarde. I'm like, oh yeah, Zygarde's Pokemon. This is the GX from Hidden Fates, the Shiny Vault. This is actually a pretty cool card. It's like one of those whited out cards. It just like immediately makes me think of the Reshiram from White Flare. Obviously, it's not that card is completely whited out, which is it's just a cool gimmick that Pokemon did. But the Zygarde GX, this is a pretty cool card. Market price $42 again from Hidden Fates. It's an older card, but I brought it up. A lot of comparisons that have been coming after seeing this product reveal for Perfect Order is Shrouded Fable. It's probably because of the greens and the fact that a lot of people immediately thought this isn't going to be a good set, and a lot of people did not like Shrouded Fable when it first released, and to be honest, a lot of people don't like it now. But thought we look at some ETBs from Shrouded Fable just because people are making comparisons, right? The PC ETB for Shrouded Fable, 120, which for a PC ETB in the Scarlet Violet era, not bad. I haven't been keeping up on all the PC ETBs from the era, so I'm not sure how this compares with the rest of them. I'm going to imagine this is going to be one of the lower ones, if not the lowest one. It shouldn't be though, because Shrouded Fable is likely not to be reprinted. Definitely not the PC ETBs. Pokemon can do what they want, but I doubt it. I kind of enjoyed the box art on Shrouded Fable. Not all the cards inside are too awesome, but the box art's kind of cool. It's different. It's different. The black and the purples and the greens are pretty sweet. The regular ETB market price around $74. What are they actually listed for? A little bit more than that, 79, 80, 81. So right around market price though. But the comparison between Perfect Order and Shrouded Fable, I understand, but I'm going to have to see some cards first before I start making some judgments. Okay, so big talk on the internet. A lot of talk on the internet. What I've been seeing is that Perfect Order is going to be a dud, even though nobody's seen any cards. Wild, you can play devil's advocate, and you can say that when you see the pack art and when you see the featured Pokemon, you can kind of get a feel for how this set is going to turn out just based on the featured Pokemon that we've seen so far. I don't know if you could do that because, like I said earlier in the video, even if the Pokemon aren't your favorite Pokemon, the cards and the artwork still can be fire. So I don't know. I enjoy watching it. I enjoy watching people rage over their differencing opinions on how perfect order is going to be perceived by people in the hobby. A lot of people are speculating that it's going to stall the hobby. I don't know. It almost seems like that time has passed us. We had that little stall there for a while. Prices went stagnant. Not everything was going up immediately, and it kind of seems like stuff's picking back up again. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. I am gonna try to do a video on PC ETBs because after checking out the Shrouded Fable PC ETB and not realizing or not, really knowing where it falls with the rest of Scarlet and Violet and Mega Evolution's PC ETBs, I'm curious to see how they're all performing and compared to the regular ETBs as well. So that's a video you guys can expect coming up here pretty soon. But that's going to do it for this one, guys. If you leave a like, that would be awesome. If you want to subscribe, that would also be appreciated. It has been a while since I have dropped a video. My job in December and at the beginning of January is very, very demanding. It's like 70 hours a week. I have a 6-month-old. I have 2 other boys. I have a wife. So I was running on fumes there for a while, and going as long as I've gone without putting up any content was not good for the channel. Not what I wanted to do, but I had to sacrifice some stuff for work and for family. And this is something that I usually do late at night after everybody's asleep and I'm done working my normal job. So when you're getting home at 11 p.m., you kind of just got to go to bed and get your sleep when you can. But just if you were wondering why it hasn't been, there's been no uploads on this channel for a while now, that is why. But we're back to a normal schedule for my work, so hopefully these videos can be way more frequent. I want to do at least 3 videos a week. Now that's going to be depending on family stuff, but that is the plan at least. But I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.